Hey Gemini. All right, these are your messages for the week, and if you're looking to get a private reading with me, I do link my email in the description box. So with that being said, let's get started and see what's going on with you guys. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay. What messages do we have for Gemini for the next few weeks? I'm hearing maximum occupancy, something like that. I don't know what that's about, sorry. Okay. Looks like you could be traveling for money and or traveling, like let's say for a new job, something of that nature. But I do see travel and finances improving. I also see your mental health getting better as well. You could have some anxiety about burning a bridge with somebody a while ago, and you might be like, it might be running through your brain over the next few weeks and wondering if you made a mistake. There is a possibility you two will reconcile. It has potential. It has potential. There's still a lot of bitterness between the two of you, so just be careful there. Could have a water sign in your energy. If that's the case, they're going through something physically, I'm going to say. It could be emotionally, but definitely going through something physically. That will get resolved, okay? That will get resolved. Good. Okay. Could be buying something. It looks like furniture. And could be getting into, thank you. And could be getting into some sort of partnership, whether that's financially and or emotionally. Oh boy. It does look like you have options, so I don't know how you feel about that. We have fire and we have water. Now you have to decide where you're going to invest. I think you're going to walk away from both these situations, to be honest with you. I do. I think that it's going to be too much for you to, like, you know, to decide where you should really invest. Again, doesn't have to be romantic, but yeah, I don't see it happening. And this is going to cause you some sort of issue as well. Mentally, it's going to cause you some sort of issue, cause you some sort of imbalance. I do feel like you wanted a partnership with one of these people, and it just did not work out the way you'd planned. Expect to hear from the fire sign again. Looks like they're angry as hell. They're still energetically tied to you, so that could be part of the situation here, especially if this is I hate to say that. I want to say that this person could be using you for other things, like whether it's financially or otherwise, but I feel like they're using you. They're kind of pissed off and energetically tied to you because they're not getting their way. I don't really love it, but you can do what you want with that. In divine timing, you do have a wish fulfillment happening with emotional abundance, and could be going through anything from an engagement to moving into with somebody. It will go a little slower than you anticipated, which I think is going to bother you. Yeah. But it will happen, and it will drop some sort of heavy burden for you. Growth and abundance. If you're not looking to get somebody pregnant or get pregnant, be careful. Lots of growth and abundance. I do like this. I am going to tell you, if you are single and looking, the next person will be a water sign. You might be worried about somebody, family and or friend. trying to manifest a good outcome for them. They're going through something. Yeah, stay close to whoever this is. It looks like an earth sign. If you're involved, there could be a proposal soon. If you're not involved, you will end up in a serious commitment where you will, like, you know, like a long-term commitment. If you don't believe in marriage, guys, it's something, okay? It looks like an engagement. Letting your guard down and seeing change and success. I love this, actually, Gemini. This looks really good. This looks really good. Look at that, 10 of Cups. I'm seeing a forest be relevant as well. You have more, your 10 of Cups is more than just a person. It also has to do with taking better care of yourself and seeing growth within whatever it is that you're into, whether that's a hobby and or work. I do love this for you, Gemini. This is actually turning into a really beautiful reading. Just make sure that you are not wavering. That's a good way to put it. Make sure you really, if you know you want to be a guitarist, make sure you're just not going, well, maybe I want to be a dentist, because it's saying here you can kind of have it all. You just got to stay focused, remain focused. I'm feeling like I'm getting a fever. I'm not sick, so that's for you. Expect you might be feeling run down or not feel that well over the next few weeks. And don't invest in any sort of property either for a bit. You would find out like it's got leaks and then, you know, all kinds of other issues. So don't invest in any properties. Yeah, don't invest in any properties. Interesting. If you might have a neighbor and or somebody at work watching you. They have some sort of beef with you for some reason. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, they do watch you. You may have an ancestor of some sort watching over you as well, because I'm seeing this. I've never seen this before, but this is definitely telling me you have a spirit guiding you or watching you. Because look, you can see like this little itty bitty person up in this tree, and I don't think anybody would climb that tree, so I'm going to assume that's a spirit. Something will be illuminated for you in order for you to move forward as well. Anything else for Gemini before we see how the signs feel about them? You're water sign every day. Okay, definitely going to end up with a water sign if you're not already with one. And a reconciliation with somebody who, again, I don't think you guys, this is very masculine energy. I don't think this was like a major fallout with this person. I think it could be like a rift you have with your brother, or a rift you have with your best friend, you know, something like that. But I see a reconciliation there. You guys don't have to worry about that. They could be upset that you are potentially, in their opinion, making some bad choices. I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying that's how they feel. All right, Aries through Pisces, how do they feel about Gemini? Aries wants to move forward and manifest this. Taurus is leaving your life. Gemini to Gemini, emotional fulfillment, actually, a spiritual connection. Cancer, messages going back and forth. They feel like you're hiding something from them. You might need to clear the air there. Leo thinks you're the 10 of Cups. Virgo thinks you're unstable. Libra feels like you stabbed them in the back. Scorpio is doing something behind your back and or you're doing something behind their back. Sagittarius can't make up a decision. They have more than one option. Capricorn wants to, they're hopeful you guys can work this out, okay? Especially if it's like a friend or a business partner. Aquarius is just doing their own thing. You're not even on their mind, okay? And Pisces is overthinking the situation. They're having some regret. They'd like to invest in this, but they feel like it's the wrong time. Okay, Gemini, I'm going to upload this. You guys have a great week, and wish me luck. We are going to be getting back on the road.